Hey guys, you're watching Daniel and Gian React, and today we're going to check out the trailer for Asoka, starring Shah Rukh Khan. But before we get started, I want to thank you for requesting this several times, and we're finally getting around to it. But make sure to check out this week's episode of Reaction Hour, episode 6, as well as our full review of Ugly. Anything else we want to announce? We're good to go? All right, let's do it.
No subtitles on this one. Look at that film, shot on film.
Well, it's definitely an older movie.
Looks restored though.
Well, SRK looks much younger, so. She looks exactly the same.
Which is a good thing. It's a compliment. I mean, SRK doesn't look that much different. Okay, there's so many damn pop-ups on this one. I'm sorry.
I like that we didn't have to worry about dialogue. We saw there was a sword and sandal epic. 2001, so this movie's almost 20 years old, 17 years old, and it looks every bit of 17 years old. You know, the one thing that always bothers me when people remaster movies, not saying that this is remastered, like, okay, like fix the picture, whatever you want to do, treat the picture, fix the sound. Like, I love it when sound gets remastered on some of these older films because it's just
hard though.
It's a better experience.
It's hard. It's really hard. It's not always possible. I mean, you're gonna have to bring in the actors to do ADR again if you wanted to do that. You're gonna have
not necessarily. I mean, they do it with a record.
But it depends on what you want to be remastered. For me, a complete remaster is you go in, you fix the dialogue, you fix all the sound effects, you fix all the thing. You know, maybe they recorded on analog, so they only have magnetic tapes. They have to, you know, it's just about money. You know, how much money you want to put in.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we don't even know if it's remastered, but the sound was the sound was what made it old. More than anything, the sound made it sound old, and it didn't make it sound like 2001. It made it sound like 1970s.
Yeah.
Or you know, that was what was kind of bugging me, and I was like, okay, what are we watching here? I mean, it looks cool. And I mean, the guy that's based on is obviously a great...
we paused to look it up because we wanted to make sure that it was like a historical figure, because that's what it was presented as to us right now.
I mean, it's a great.
Let us know how you guys felt about this movie.
When I saw this, the first thing I thought of was Bahubali, and how much better the image quality of Bahubali was.
We're stuck on the technicals.
It's not the trailer itself, but just like the technical aspects of it. It just, for me, I don't know about Daniel so much, it's just kind of hard to watch these older trailers like that because it also felt like I was waiting for Movie Guy to have voiceover on it, you know.
I think the reality is, and I don't know if this is what you're trying to say, but maybe it is. But no, the movie trailer guy. I know who you're talking about.
No, I'm not even saying that.
But my thing is, you compare Braveheart to this movie, and Braveheart came out 6-7 years earlier. Braveheart still stands up today. And I'm not comparing it because it's India versus American films. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that sound is a big factor because it's very, very hard for me to watch older epics unless it's Spartacus. And even those movies.
Let's just...
Fair comparison, by the way, though.
These are the armies of the night.
That is one of my top 5 favorite movies.
It's a good movie.
The Furies.
This came out in 1979.
And it looks just like 2001 Asoka.
And you can
the
hear
hi-hats.
the audio, listen to the audio.
The Lizzies.
Like I was expecting
The
this guy.
Turnbull ACs.
Talking over it now.
The Gramercy Riffs.
I mean, the film looks the same. The film quality, the film stock looks the same.
And these are the Warriors.
We know about the Warriors. They're a heavy outfit.
They're from Coney Island.
Warriors. You guys are the big dudes,
Anyways, that's
huh?
it. Guys. But
It's a fair comparison.
Yeah.
No, it's a fair comparison. It's completely accurate because that's why I brought out the Braveheart bit, because you watch I mean, I just watched Braveheart like 6 months ago because or not 6 months ago when the Game of Thrones episode came out, the big epic battle one,
Yeah.
the Battle of the Bastards.
you want to make a comparison.
Yeah, I wanted to see like how much times have changed because I felt like that was Braveheart but for TV. It still holds up 100%.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I'm sure that the
Budget was
the Braveheart one
exponential.
cost more than
Absolutely,
the Game of
that's
Thrones one.
but I'm just saying though, sound is important.
Absolutely.
I'm not comparing the films. I'm talking about the sound. You listen to the sound. You listen to the swords clanking. You listen to the way they captured the tons and tons of people. Obviously, this is a trailer. We're gonna have to watch the movie. This is why trailer reactions kind of suck sometimes, because we're not getting the whole experience of the movie. We're not,
Right.
We're harping on the technical stuff right now because that's what we've been presented. I'm sure lots of you out there have seen the actual movie and can tell us if it's good or not. Please do let us know in the comments.
Well, but not just that, but it could also show like the progress of how Indian cinema.
Absolutely. Look
just
at
from
Bahubali.
just from 2001 to now.
But I think it's a valid comparison because even looking at Bajrao Mastani, because I would compare this one more with that film.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's supposed to be historical
Right,
epic.
exactly.
But those are night and fucking day
Absolutely.
too. So it just makes
On a visual quality,
we're just talking technical right now, not
I mean, if you
story.
watch our review of Bajrao Mastani, it's right there if you haven't seen it before. I mean, cinematography was one of the things that we really talked about more than anything. And speaking of which, just to wrap this video up, I know some of you have commented about the good, the bad, and the ugly. If you guys want us to continue that format for reviews, please let us know. Like, we need more than a couple of people to say that, because we've done a few reviews already that weren't the good, the bad, and the ugly, and nobody said anything until this last one. So we can go back to that format-ish. I mean, be a little more organized. I guess our last couple of reviews have been more casual. Just let us know in the comment section. But anyways, you got anything else you want to add? That's going to do it for us. Thanks for watching. You know the drill. Smash that like button, leave comments, let us know what you think, and we will see you next time. Check out these other reaction videos we have done here.